We're diving into the fascinating details of the 1991 USA 1 center coin. We'll explore its design, historical context, and current market value. Let's get started. First, let's take a closer look at the design of this iconic coin. On the obverse, or heads side, we see the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This portrait has been featured on the penny since 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner. Brenner's depiction of Lincoln is both dignified and enduring, capturing his thoughtful expression. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1991. Turning the coin over, we find the reverse side, which features the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The design was created by Frank Gasparo, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time. The Lincoln Memorial is depicted with great precision, showcasing its grand architecture. Above the memorial are the words "United States of America," and below it, the denomination 1 cent. The phrase "E pluribus unum," meaning "out of many, one," is also inscribed above the memorial. To fully appreciate the 1991 1 center coin, we need to step back and look at the historical context of its production. The early 1990s were a dynamic time in American history, marked by significant political, economic, and cultural developments. In 1991, George H.W. Bush was serving as the 41st President of the United States. The nation was witnessing the end of the Cold War, significant technological advancements, and the emergence of the Internet. The penny was a common coin in everyday transactions, used widely across the country. The 1991 penny is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 and remains in production today. The U.S. Mint, responsible for producing the 1991 penny, has a long history of creating the coins that fuel the American economy. In 1991, pennies were minted in both Philadelphia and Denver. In 1991, the U.S. Mint produced millions of 1 cent coins to meet the nation's demand. The total mintage for the 1991 penny was substantial, reflecting its importance in everyday commerce. Approximately 5.165 billion pennies were minted in Philadelphia, and about 4.145 billion were produced in Denver, making the 1991 penny relatively common. The Denver Mint coins can be identified by the D Mint mark, while Philadelphia coins lack a mint mark. Now, let's talk about the collectability and value of the 1991 1 center coin. Like any collectible coin, its value can depend on factors such as condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Most 1991 pennies found in circulation are in average condition, showing typical signs of wear and tear. However, coins in higher grades, especially those that are uncirculated or have minimal wear, can be more valuable. Pennies that have been professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC and have received high grades can command higher prices. While a typical circulated 1991 penny may only be worth its face value, uncirculated specimens can range from a few dollars to 10 or more, depending on their condition. Recent auction results show that high-quality 1991 pennies, especially those in mint state grades, can attract interest from collectors. Coins with unique characteristics, such as minting errors, can also fetch higher prices. If you're a collector or simply interested in preserving your 1991 penny, proper care is essential. Always handle your coins by the edges to avoid leaving fingerprints and consider using cotton gloves. Storing your coins in protective holders or cases helps prevent scratches and environmental damage. Keep your collection in a cool, dry place to maintain their condition over time. In summary, The 1991 USA 1 center coin is a fascinating piece of American numismatics. Its classic design, historical context, and collectible value make it an interesting addition to any coin collection. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin content. Have a coin you'd like us to explore? Let us know in the comments below.